Welcome to VAExpert.guru. My name is Chris Stuart and I am a VA home loan specialist. Let's have a conversation about the importance of building good positive credit in order to qualify for a home loan. I once asked a prospective borrower if they knew anything about their credit, and they said, "I have great credit. I pay cash for everything." And unfortunately, this person had no idea that he had no credit at all. Paying cash for everything is a great policy, right up to the point where you want to borrow money. So it is important to maintain some credit at all times. Understand that no credit is almost as bad as bad credit, and no credit plus bad credit is even worse. So, how do we build credit? And in my opinion, a credit card is the best possible solution to build credit for two very good reasons. First, you can build credit without taking on debt, and that's huge. And this means you can use the credit card to pay for things that you need to pay for anyway, such as gas for your car, paying your cell phone bill, paying your water bill, or maybe even buying food. You can put a small charge on that credit card each month, and when the credit card statement comes in or when the payment's due, you just pay the card off. And that's important too. There's a misnomer out there that you should keep something on the card, keep a balance on the card, and that's just not true. All we want is small balances, pay them off each month, and we want that activity on the credit card. And the general rule of thumb is we'd like to keep our balance below 30% of the limit. So if the limit is, say, $300, well, 30% of that, 3 times 3 is 9 or $90. So we want to keep the balance below $90 on a $300 limit. And the second reason why a credit card is the best way to build credit is having that open line of credit available to you, that $300 limit or the $500 limit, whatever is available to you. And only using a small portion of this line of credit makes you look financially secure in the eyes of the credit reporting bureaus. And having an open line of credit will continue in most cases over time to push your score up. Some people are afraid of credit cards, but look, if you have no credit or bad credit, the credit card company that issues that credit card is only going to provide you with a small credit limit to begin with. So you're not going to get in over your head. And remember, you're only going to make small purchases with your credit card for things that you need anyway, and you're going to pay that card off each month. The one question I receive a lot is, how do I build credit if I have no credit or worse, bad credit? And the answer is easy, with a secure credit card. Now, where do we find a secure credit card? And there are a couple of good websites that I found over the years. I've actually used one of these sites myself years ago when I was putting my credit situation back together. And these two websites are creditcards.com and credit.com. What I like about these two sites is they list pretty much every credit card company available and every credit card offer available. And they also list the APR and the annual fee, if there is one, for each credit card offer, so you can shop to get the best deal. You can also click on your credit situation. So if you have bad credit, you can click on bad credit, and it's going to remove the companies that will not help you. So you're not wasting your time with these companies that aren't going to help you. It's only going to show the companies that probably are going to help you. And there should be several different card options available, and you just pick the one that looks best to you, that you think is the best deal. However, I would say do not worry about the APR, because your credit limit's going to be low. We're only going to put a small charge on it anyway, and we should be paying off that card every month. So we really shouldn't be paying a whole lot in interest. I would, however, avoid any of the card offers that feature an annual fee, that charge that annual fee. It's just not necessary, and so we should avoid it. And honestly, this time next year, what that credit card company is going to do is they're going to slap that annual fee on that card. And if you think your balance is zero because you haven't charged anything on your card, They slap that fee on there. You don't look at your balance. You don't open that statement because, as far as you're concerned, that balance is zero. You could get hit with a late payment because they put that balance on there and you weren't aware of it. So stay away from the annual fee cards. It's just there's no reason for it because there's plenty available credit card offers without it. So let's take a look at creditcards.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to open our browser and we're just going to type in creditcards.com. And it's going to take us straight to creditcards.com's homepage. And they have a little feature here where we can click Get Recommendations. We're going to tell them that our credit needs work. And we hit Next. And we're probably going to need to get a secure credit card, especially if we have bad credit. And we probably here they're asking if we already have a card, and we're going to just move on because probably we do not. And so here are the offers that creditcards.com offers, and right off the bat we look to see which ones have an annual fee and which ones don't. We want to avoid the ones that do have an annual fee. And the cool thing about this Discover card is it actually pays you back if you buy gas at a gas station or food at a restaurant or any other purchases. So it's a pretty sweet deal. I would highly recommend the Discover. I have one. It's a great card. Also, Capital One's not a bad deal. I have a Capital One. There's no annual fee, so it's a good option for you. Okay, so here's a screenshot of credit.com's website. Again, you just open your browser, type in credit.com. It should take you right to the website. On the top left-hand side, the first menu item you see where it says credit cards, you drop that down and there's an option for credit cards for people with bad credit or credit cards for people with no credit. So just go to the website and you can follow the procedure here. It lists basically the same cards that are at the other website. So you can go to that website and find you a credit card. And you can also, because you're selecting credit for your particular credit situation, you can find a card. You can find a card company that is actually going to work with you. It's going to weed out the companies that will not. So if you found these videos helpful and you're looking for the links that I mentioned in any of these videos, go to vaexpert.guru and click on the Services tab, and under Services is every one of those links, and it'll take you straight to their websites. And also, if you're ready to get started on your VA home loan, visit me at vaexpert.guru and click the Apply Now button, and you can access a secure application, and we can get you pre-approved and on your way to buying your next home. And if you have any questions, please email me at chris@vaexpert.guru. And again, if you think this is a great resource for veterans, please share this information with your friends and your family, and especially other veterans.